Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2020 Tough Basketball League Fantasy Basketball Lottery. Exciting. I hope you're all as excited as I am. Can you see how excited I am right now? Yes, I am Josh, your commissioner. Long goatee, long hair, hooded sweatshirt. This is how we're doing it. I am doing this from the comforts of my home office. Okay, so I should have had this brought up already, but I don't. So first, I will explain the lottery process. For those of you that forgot, even though we've been doing this forever, someone always wants to know or has a question. So I'm just going to explain it again. Let me open up the rules. And if you're wondering, our fantasy basketball rules are linked under the commish message. So if you want to know anything about everything and anything and everything, just go click there and it's there and you'll find the information you want. Okay, I'm opening it up right now so I can read directly from what I've posted before so I don't miss anything. Okay. Sorry, you're just going to have to wait. You know, I got to build the tension for the lottery, so the tension is being built right now. Okay, draft lottery. Here we go. I'm going to read this straight. So, teams that finish in the bottom half of the standings will have a lottery for the first draft picks the next season. Example, 10 teams are in the league, so the bottom 5 teams in the standings at season's end enter the lottery. How many times a team is entered in the lottery depends on what place they finished in the previous season. With 10 total teams, the 6th place team gets 1 lottery entry. And I believe that was Creighton. Okay, 7th place gets 3 lottery entries, and Matt Cozzolino was 7th place. 8th place gets 7 lottery entries. No. 8th place gets, 8th place gets 7 lottery entries. That's Claudia. And 9th place gets 15 lottery entries. That was Alex. And then 10th place with his last place, who's the turd sandwich. Once again, I think Matt Moquin holds the title of the most turd sandwiches in our league so far. So that person, which is the turd sandwich, receives 31 lottery entries. So all those entries will get thrown into Mr. Bucket. All right? You want to know the history behind Mr. Bucket? I went to Hawaii, I think it was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Probably 2 years ago. 2 years ago with my family. My daughter found this bucket on a beach, just by itself, while we're on the beach. She loved it. It used to have a handle. She loved it. She couldn't let go of it. She was sleeping with it in Hawaii. I don't understand, the infatuations of children sometimes amaze me. She loved it so much, we had to take it back home with us. We figured out a way to shove it into our suitcases somehow. This is a pretty big bucket. All right, it used to have a handle. She broke it off, and when she broke it off, she was devastated, by the way. But we still have Mr. Bucket. It hangs out in our backyard around our pool. And now, Mr. Bucket is going to be used for the 2020 lottery selections. Congratulations. You are now being pulled out of Mr. Bucket. You should feel special for being a bottom team from last year. Look into his eyes. He's smiling for you. Let's hope these smiles will help you get the first pick. Jesus. All right. So, there's all my lottery entries. All right. Each one of those, like my Switzerland coffee mug. I hope you do. You better like it because it's good. Anyway, those are all the lottery entries, okay? So you can see that's Creighton with 1. Okay, there's Matt Cozzolino with 3, And hopefully I don't really have to count them for you. Hopefully you guys trust me. You should, because I'm the best commissioner you've ever had. All right. So that's 3. There's Claudia, CM, Claudia Moquin, MC, Matt Cozzolino, C, Creighton. There's 7 of those there. Then there's Alex, A. You see? Where is it? A. You see A for Alex? There's 15 of them. And then these ones are all empty because these are Matt Moquin's, and why should I label 31 frickin' entries when I don't have to? We all know the blank ones are his, so that's what you're going to deal with, all right? I'll put them all in Mr. Bucket. Okay, it's going to be hard to hold the camera and put them in the Mr. Bucket at the same time. So look, Mr. Bucket, you know what? You can trust me, all right? Here we go. Okay, let's see if I can do a drag here. Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay, drag. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Now we're going to do a shake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pin this up right here. Hopefully it views me well. Get my... There we go. All right. Mr. Bucket is ready. Let's shake it up, huh? Ooh, maybe we'll sprinkle some. Let's sprinkle. 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 I didn't want to fold them up or anything like that. I don't need to. It's a waste of time. Why would I do that? It's not that important. Sprinkle. Sprinkle. Shake. Let's see if I can get some fire. Oh! Still sprinkling. Still stirring here. Look, look. Look, it's all dirty inside here. All your draft lottery entries are getting dirty from Mr. Bucket. Is this pretty mixed up for you guys? I don't want any whining. Oh. Here we go. That's mixed up pretty good, I think. What do you guys think? Maybe a little bit more. Okay. So, this is going to be the first, these are going to be the first 5 picks of the 2020 draft. We don't have a draft date yet. I'm hoping it's the 19th, the 20th, or the 21st because the league starts on the 22nd. I have no idea if the NBA is going to start or not. Whatever they said, official day is 22nd. We're just going to do that. And if it gets pushed back, for any reason, we can push back the draft. Okay? So, whatever. We're moving on to the new season. We're not talking about last season anymore. We're all moving on. We're all going to be happy and go lucky and have a wonderful time. Because if you don't, then why? Why? All right. So, mix up one more time. For the first selection, should I try to sound like Adam Silver? Well, Adam Silver doesn't do the lottery. He does the draft picks. I think somebody else does the lottery, right? I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to give Chris a shout out because he had a good call with Adam Silver. He said Adam Silver is Nosferatu. That's a hell of a call. Chris, I'm going to ask you to send in our group text the side-by-side photo that you sent me. Please do so. Anyway, here we go. For the first pick in the 2020 Tough Basketball Fantasy Basketball League, the first pick belongs to... Look, I'm not even looking. Not even looking, see? Not even looking, and they all feel the same. They're all squares. Here it is. Look. There's nothing. Oh, there's some scribble scratch. That's a nothing. Guess what? The man who tanked got his wish, and he got the first pick. Congratulations, Matt Moquin. You have the first pick. With all your draft picks, good luck. All right, Matt Moquin, number 1. So if I pick another one of his, we're just going to throw it out. Mixing it up again. Here we go. Number 2. Matt Cozzolino. Crazy. I think, how many entries did you have? You only had 3 entries, Matt. That's, luck might be on your side. You got the second pick of the draft. That's nuts. Took it away from your dad. Not very nice. It's not very nice, son, to do that to your dad. Oh, my wind is blowing them away. Okay, that's an empty one. I'm just going to start picking now. I'm not going to mix. Oh! Oh! Claudia! Third pick, and she only had... No. Oh, yeah, she had 8 lottery entries. She had, 7. She had 7. So, Alex is getting screwed. Sorry, Alex. It's the name of the game. Let's see. There it is. Alex, the 4th pick. And so that means the 5th pick is Creighton, who only had 1 lottery entry anyway, so you probably never even had that great of odds. Anyone who's ever finished 6th in the league has never gotten the 1st pick. I really hope one day I can pull it. And I hope that time is fun for everybody, just like how fun this is. All right, so I will go over the final draft picks. So the next 5 picks, so the 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10th pick go by the standings of last year. So right now, as a 2020 draft gets underway soon, the 1st pick is Matt Moquin. 2nd pick is Matt Cozzolino. 3rd pick is Claudia. 4th pick is Alex. 5th pick is Creighton. And let me look at the standings from last year to give you the next picks. Standings from last year. Hold on. Okay. Then the 6th pick is Kevin. 7th pick is me, Josh. 8th pick is Martin. 9th pick is Barclay. 10th pick is Chris Martindale. So, and then it's a snake draft. Remember that. Snake time. All right. I will discuss more about the league. We can discuss more about the league in the future and everything like that during our draft. We'll set up some sort of Zoom or Google call, and we'll do it from there. So stay tuned for an official draft date. Remember, the official draft date, so the keeper date will be a week before that exactly. Right now, I have it, I think on the site it's listed as December 13th. That's just a rough. I just wanted it there just so we have it there. That's going to change once we figure out the draft date. So if you haven't, let me know what draft dates don't work for you from the 19th, the 20th, and the 21st. Those are the 3 dates I'm proposing. And if none of them work for you, please let me know as soon as possible. And I take silence as meaning that everything works. So I'll probably choose a draft date. Probably by Monday, we'll have a draft date, if not sooner. So let's do it. And I will see you all later. Thanks for playing in my league. In our league, I'm going to call it our league, even though I run it, whatever. I want us to be our league. So let's just move on from the crappy last season and let's have a good time, please. I'm begging all of you. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Be safe. Protect yourselves. I love you all.